more pressure. He's in turtle now. Because sometimes when you are pressuring people and you're smashing them, when they go down slowly, let's say you had them in the last position, so on your back, like you're crushing them with side control. A lot of times they don't want to deal with this anymore, and they would rather kind of bear the weight on their back and get a base on them. So he's going to start pushing and bridging, and he goes to turtle, trying to save himself from some pressure, you know? And we're going to do something a little different here than the common reaction when we try to get a seatbelt, try to get hooks, or drag a guy into like back take and start attacking. This is obviously good because you got pressure by trying to submit him or controlling him and looking to finish. But this time we're literally going to keep up with the pressure and the control. So he's in turtle, we're going to go waist lock. You can go down low for a couple of these moves. Other ones, the detail I learned recently that's a big difference is going high with it and pinching the ribs, kind of squeezing the guy's air out of them as well, and just leaning in different directions. So we'll start with the low waist lock down here. You can tip the guy off to a hip too. You can use your legs to kind of wrestle it, or you can use your own forearm right there on that lock you already have. Sometimes you'll let go, chop an arm, drag him to the side. But what we want to do is get him down to a hip right here. Boom, on one hip. Once you get him on that hip, we're going to get his wrist, pull it into his body. Now we're heavy weight, heavy chest pressure here. We can start kneeling on the legs and throwing hooks, kind of camping behind him, just putting all types of pressure, making him have to work. If he wants to get out of this, he's going to have to expend a lot of energy, a lot more energy than he would if I just straight took his back. That's the point. I want to put some pressure and some weight on the guy. So let's get him to a hip one way or another. Maybe I chop his leg, chop his arm, just drag him and block right here. So that's the goal, get him right here. And I want to collect his wrist. I pull his wrist into his body, and I drive my weight into him, pushing with my toes, heavy chest. This hand can start harassing the neck. My legs can start passing him into mount or getting hooks, getting the other wrist, sinking for the choke then. This is a way more exhausting option. If Tony wants 100%, what if they were striking? And if this is grappling, he's in survival mode. Now to do anything, he's gonna fight super hard, get your wrist back. He spent some energy to get his wrist back. He's still underneath me. He's still giving me openings. He's still getting beat up and pressured. That's what we want. The one with the high body lock. He's still in turtle. We were down here, keeping the waist lock. Let's come up high, like rib cage, sternum, gut wrench. And I give a bit of a squeeze. I'm not trying to tap the guy. I'm not trying to hurt him really. I'm just making him uncomfortable and controlling him. From here, I can drop that leg in and start dragging him to the side as well. Easy wrist. Legs come over, heavy chest pressure, leaning into the guy. Arm triangle is a nice option from there. You can transition to arm bars. He may also just turn and give up his back again, which we were going for in the first place. Let's work that a little. Ready, go. Get the guy on his hip, give him some